and kind of give you a brief summary of what he's going to do on Wednesday nights. I talked to him Wednesday. I'm going to tell you right now, it is a class that I think will be amazing, because we talked a little bit about it on Wednesday nights, and I think the whole body needs this.
Hey, some of you received a little card like this. It's what the class is going to be called, Living Your Creative Design. There is a book. It's real little, and we're going to use the book as an outline. You don't have to have the book to go through the class, but just letting you know that it is available. But what we're going to do starting Wednesday, because I realized, I went through this myself, a lot of times in our Christian walk we hear the words about calling and purpose and find what you're created for and cliche things like that. And sometimes it leads to a lot of confusion and frustration in our life, because it depends on your personality. Sometimes we just wait on pastor to tell us what to do, and then he puts us in a position that we're not really made for or qualified for, and we get frustrated with it, and then we want to give up, and then we think, well, I feel guilty now because I'm supposed to be doing something for God, but I don't know what to do. Sometimes we think that we have to do this or we have to do that, and so there's this space in our mind that gets clouded, and we can't really connect with who we are. And so that's what this class is about. It's going to be 7 sessions. Bring some type of notebook or journal so you can begin to record, because this is going to be a very individualized type of thing. So in other words, what we want to do during these 7 weeks is give you tools that you can use in your personal life to discover what God created you for, what's inside of you that's waiting to come out. So if you would, it's kind of like a diamond inside rock, right? You got to chip away the rock to really find that diamond. And so I truly believe that each of us is created with that purpose inside of us. God didn't create an accident. Yes. We're all created in the image of God. We know that from the very beginning of His Word. So there's something inside of here, and a lot of times we try to fulfill those longings with drugs or sex or alcohol or different things to carry us away, to get us away from this frustration. When really all we need to do is chip away at ourself and find that internal creation that He created us for. All right? So it's going to be very individualized. Again, we're going to do some different, give you some mental exercises, some tools that you can apply to your daily walk. And hopefully the goal is, through these 7 weeks, you will be the type of person that says, this is the direction I want to head. Now, it may not be the exact thing, but at least you'll have a direction to get started in. The Scripture says to prove all things, hold fast to that which is good. Right? So that's what we're going for. We're trying to get people in a direction, okay? So, in closing, I want to read this statement. This book is called The Call. It's by Os Guinness. We're not going to be going over it in class. I may use some quotes. It's a good book. Some of it's kind of hard to read, though, even for me, Beth. Even for me. So, sometimes I start talking and she rolls her eyes and she says, talk English. Just talk English. Right? But then at the same time, she's a nurse, so she says, yeah, we did an AKG with the EBC and X, Y, and L today, and they just don't get it. And I'm like, that's right, baby, they don't get it. All right. So I'm going to read this. Okay, so we're talking about your calling here, or commissioning. It ends by sending us out, but it begins by singling us out. We are called by name, and it continues by standing us up. As we respond to the call of our Creator, we rise to our feet, not only physically, but also in every sense of the word, to be the people, I'm getting old, to be the people He alone knows we are capable of being. Like a coach bringing out the full capacity of each member of the team, or a conductor bringing out the deeper potential of the orchestra. God's call resonates in us at depths no other call can reach, and draws us on and out and up to heights no other call can scale or see. So beginning Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, well, I guess we eat at 6:30, but we're going to be starting this class. Again, it'll be 7 weeks. I highly encourage you to bring a notebook, a journal, something, and a pen, and because you're going to want to record your thoughts And it's my hope that God, through these 7 weeks, this isn't just a Wednesday night thing. What we are going to begin is a journey. You'll start Wednesday, but it'll continue Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and so on.
Good.
And in your life, what I'm hoping is God will give you revelation, give you dreams, give you thoughts, give you words, and just that you will begin to etch those things down in writing and relay those things to yourself. Read those things to yourself and begin to discover who you've been created to be so that you can live your life to its fullest potential.